What do you do on a hot summer's day? Well, you head to Dog Lake and you go boating, swimming, and just cruising around to enjoy it. The area is always cooler on the lake, especially if you're cruising through it. And we had a fantastic this day. It was a mixture of sun and cloud, but it was sure hot. It was 28 degrees C most of the day. So we were in the water, but mostly just riding around, checking out all the spots we used to go when we used to live on this particular lake. If you've never been on Dog Lake, I highly recommend it. There's a long distance that you go, I think about 22 kilometers between the Dog Lake all the way up to Whitefish Lake. There's Cranberry Lake in between, and there's Crane's Nest on the other end. So lots of water to cruise around and explore, and lots of wildlife like these swans here. Actually, very surprised the amount of swans on the lake this year compared to when I used to live there over 10 years ago. You rarely saw them, but now they seem to be around every corner. We also did a little fishing on the lake. It wasn't spectacular, but we didn't go very long. Just caught one largemouth bass, some rock bass, and some pumpkin seed. Lots of fun though, especially if you haven't fished in a little while, like my brother-in-law here, but he pulled in a few and making his day. The highlight of the afternoon was obviously swimming. The water here was 79 degrees Fahrenheit, so quite warm, but still cooler than the air, so quite enjoyable. So we cruised around our old neighborhood. This is the point of land in the property that we used to live on, and this is the house that I had constructed back in, I think it was about 2004. Moved in, I think December of 2004 when it was done. Beautiful neighborhood, really enjoyed living there, but with my retirement decided that it was time to downsize so we could spend some time here in Kingston, but our winters down south in Mexico.